What's up guys, my name's SOUCEK and welcome back to another FIFA 21 squad builder. Today we're doing a Czech Republic squad, so without further ado, let's get straight into the team. So, as you can see here, we've got the Czech Republic team. In goal we've got Pavlenka, at right back we have Koufal. In the centre back roles we've got Kaderabek and Novak, who are both fullbacks as you'll note. At left back we've got Boril, left mid we have Malinsky, in central midfield we've got SOUCEK and SOUCEK. Right mid we have Maskbust, and then up front, Silver Stars or Silver Team of the Week VYDRA, and then Patrick Schick. So obviously, if you didn't manage to get Silver Stars VYDRA, you are going to miss out a little bit for this team because he is essentially a gold player masquerading as the Silver Team of the Week. But you can obviously get VYDRA's 73 rated normal card, which I'm sure will play similarly, but obviously not quite as well. And then on the bench, I've got a couple of other options for you. So goalkeepers, you do have two of the same rating. Vashlik is only 6'2", whereas Pavlenka is 6'5", and I've obviously opted for taller keeper as that seems to be the meta in this game. If you have the coins, of course, you can go out and get Petr, also 6'5", and slightly higher rated, and Pavel Nedved, who is obviously probably a beast with those stats. He looks lethal. I may revisit this team later on in the game when I have the coins to afford these guys, but at the moment, not an option. Obviously, maybe for the general user who doesn't have millions and millions of coins, you might struggle to get those two in. So in terms of the centre-back situation, Brabec, there are some fast silver centre-backs for the Czech Republic, but no gold ones that fit the meta of this game. So the two centre-backs are Kaderabek, 74 pace, 74 defending, 81 physical. He also has 74 passing and 75 dribbling, being a full-back instead. You do have to convert him from right wing back to right back, but obviously those cards are very cheap. And I think generally that makes him a much more solid centre-back and more usable in terms of passing the ball out and carrying the ball out of defence with him. Same again with Novak, a left centre-back as a left-back. He's got 75 defending, 75 physical and 78 pace. And obviously he's 6 foot tall, and Kaderabek is 6 foot as well. So they're both not small. Having a manager as well for the Czech Republic means that you can play around with this and still get a 100 chem team. The left back Boril and the right back Koufal, I thought fitted those sides better as they're both smaller, 5'9", and of course 5'9", so both of those two probably more fit the meta as fullbacks rather than the centre-back options, so I think those are the best two to go with. And then in the midfield, SOUCEK has got really good all-round stats, and I would have SOUCEK set as the more defensive one of those two in the middle to sort of hold that. Both wingers, 86 pace and 92 pace, absolutely rapid down the flanks. VYDRA is obviously quick up top with good shooting. Patrick Schick, a little bit slow, might set into a target man if I were you, and if not, if you've got the money to get a hunter on him, then I definitely would. But he's not got bad passing at 71 passing, and I used him sort of more as a hold-up play and to put VYDRA in. So let's get straight into the highlights for this team, guys. So you'll notice from the highlights we did manage to force 3 rage quits in this little ream of games that we played. I played all of these in the managerial masterpiece mode. The first game, I believe we won 3-0 and the guy rage quit on us. VYDRA performing really well in that game. Second game was a quick one, just a 1-0 win, very, very simple. You know, had a chance before that, missed it, and then put that one away, and he was just out of there straight away. And then in the last game, we won 4-0 before we managed to get the rage quit. This team overall, guys, I thought was excellent, like really, really solid. The defence, all of them were like rock solid. They all have very good physicals on the cards. The two centre-backs who are full-backs both performed fantastically at centre-back and almost were more versatile and better used there, I think, than having them at full-back. The midfield, both very, very good midfielders in central midfield, and the wingers were very, very quick, which allowed, obviously, VYDRA to get in behind a lot easier if you're running down the flank and you can just slot it through to him. Very good. VYDRA, though, is the star of the show in this team by far. His Silver Team of the Week is ridiculous. If you didn't get him, I would say, unfortunately, you did miss out. I mean, obviously, in terms of a Czech Republic team, there isn't anyone you can replace him with. All of the other silver strikers don't really have a lot of pace, so VYDRA would be the guy to go to, but obviously you can still get his normal silver card, so that's not the end of the world. And if you did want to run with one of the other gold central midfielders that they have, then you could do that and remove Schick as well if you don't like playing with a slower striker up top, but I personally favour a two-man up top force. I think that works better in this game. Overall, the team is going to cost you around 12.5k. If you have to go out and buy VYDRA, then maybe around 15k. But it's still a very, very cheap team. Very across the board, you know, they're all quite cheap. Malinsky might set you back a little bit depending on whether or not he's needed for silver stars and people are using him and trying to link him to VYDRA. But overall, the team very cheap, performed really, really well, and definitely held our own in the games that we played with it. And I would recommend using this team genuinely. I think it could compete in rivals as well. Obviously, if you're a good player, and save the fact that you're playing, you know, someone with icons and has a mental team. Overall, really enjoy playing with this team, would recommend it, and obviously if you're from the Czech Republic or you're a fan of the Czech national team, then go out and build this team and try it out. It's definitely well worth it. If you like the video, guys, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe to me, you can. I'm also on Twitch now if you want to go and follow. My name's SOUCEK, and I'll see you guys later.